Okay, first things first this week. I've got to give props, kudos. What are kudos? I'm not sure if I should be giving kudos because I'm not even sure what kudos are. But I got to give thanks. I got to give thanks to Randy Blockett. Honestly, if Randy doesn't post the things he does, I probably wouldn't even be able to have a podcast because I'm not sure I could come up with enough content. So, Randy, I appreciate you constantly saying the things that you say because it really inspires me to say the things that I say. This time, Randy is claiming that we're losing the greatest generation of professional bass anglers, pros from the 1980s and the 1990s. These pros had personalities. They were artists, and their bass fishing knowledge and creativity was the best the sport has ever known. Also, you can't dispute Randy because he was there during these glory years. One thing you can't do is get in a time machine and go back and fact check him. Well, I can. Randy and I are the same age. We've seen a lot of the same things. And while I have tremendous respect for all the great pros who helped build the sport of professional bass fishing, those guys cannot compete with today's established younger pros. Let that sink in for a minute. Yesterday's superstars are slowly but surely fading from the tours. Look at the names that are no longer on the BPT. What happened to them? The BASS Elite Series has had a legend exemption for several years, which has allowed some of those 80s and 90s superstars to hang around. But how many of those holdovers have even been competitive recently? Those superstars from the 1980s and 1990s fished during an era when you could win tournaments hammering the banks for shallow fish. Today's younger anglers have unlocked fish offshore that stars from the 1980s and 1990s didn't even know were there. Sure, forward-facing sonar is part of that, but give credit to today's younger anglers for having the talent, the mindset to use new technology to explore parts of the lake that the older guys never needed to or never wanted to. As an older guy, I know that just about the only advantage to getting older is that there are degrees of wisdom that come along with age. And wisdom tells me that in order to survive at the top levels of tournament fishing today, younger anglers have to be better. Which brings me to this conclusion. The greatest generation of professional bass anglers is right in front of us. Caymas Boats, from the mind of Earl Bentz. Excellence, tradition, and service, all part of the Caymas advantage. On the water perfection. This is your next boat. Build your next boat at CaymasBoats.com. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, like it makes San Diego far now, but
Yeah.
it makes Paris closer and this like closer, you know?
Yeah. I was going to ask you, would you normally come over like that pass through Elsinore? Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Is that how you would usually get there? Through
I
Elsinore?
used to until, oh, it's a largemouth.
Yeah. Yeah, he ate that the way he was supposed to.
Yeah, I did. Oh, he's got
Heck, that's a nice one. Man, pull a few of those out today would be all right.
right on the bank too. Huh.
Yeah, just coming right off, yeah. I'm Keith Neiswanger. This is the Bass Tour Anglers podcast. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you'd like to reach us, please send us a direct message on Instagram at Bass Tour Anglers Podcast. Take care. Be safe. We'll talk to you next time.